example, when discussing the definition of mean girls, she described them as girls who are mean to other girls but nice to boys. She supported this idea, noting that sometimes they are jealous or upset with themselves. She also clearly expressed empathy through her speech, suggesting that mean girls are not bad on purpose, and backed up her opinion by explaining they're mean because they are really sad and can't help it. When discussing the abstract concept of magic, she both provided the popular definition for the term muggles, people who cannot use magic, but also added her own interpretation by inferring that if you can't use magic in the book, you're not special. Although she speaks with fluency, her sentence structure is broken. She also repeats words and self-corrects often, which results in some clarity issues for the listener. For this reason, Mary does not yet meet the criteria for Step 6. Now it is time to investigate how my work with Mary informed my teaching and examine the questions that I still have. Students at Mary's level should be provided with the opportunity to incorporate their native language into learning when required, such as when learning new and challenging vocabulary. Modifications to work can include content-related glossaries with accompanying visuals, which can be superior to bilingual dictionaries, as these simply provide answers and students may get lost in numerous possible meanings. Vocabulary worksheets can also be helpful for improving language skills. In Mary's case, conversation worksheet activities should focus on phonetics, homophones, prefixes, shades of meanings, suffixes, and synonyms. Mary showed strength using context clues, and this skill should also be emphasized and nurtured. Mary is sociable and eager to express herself, and she should be prompted to work in pairs or groups whenever possible, as this has been linked to substantial increases in language fluency, proficiency, and acquisition. Pair and group work provide excellent opportunities for ELL's oral language development because each student has more time to talk than in a large group discussion, and students often feel more comfortable sharing their ideas in a small group environment. One question I was left with was, would the assessments provide the same results if they are conducted in different environments with accommodations, etc.? Our interview was conducted in a busy classroom environment, which may have impacted the results. I also wondered whether or not the STEP assessment itself focuses too much on what students cannot do as opposed to what they can do, as students have to master all aspects of one step before moving on, even if they are proficient in most areas.